Hello everyone, it's Mr. Amp here. This is episode 3, I think, of my game review. I'm thinking about honing it down to just one game. I'm doing a little pre-play, or I was doing a little, basically just kind of spam downloading a bunch of games, and, playing the first level or two of them, but I realized that a ton of these games are absolute butt and insane trash that I was downloading off the trending and new and popular list, which I don't understand why games just random games idle stuff that have more ads, you have to watch more ads than actual gameplay that you get to play or whatever. I have no idea why those kinds of games are trending. But I think I'm just gonna go ahead and focus on some really good games, like one episode or one game episodes. So this right here is territory bet. Look at those. This right here is okay. Hold up, what is the name of this game? Tactile Wars, I think. Let's go to app info real quick. Yep, Tactile Wars. This is today's showcase. It's a neat little game I found a little while ago and played for a bit. And I thought I might as well come back to it. Because I liked it. It's hard to explain, really, because it takes elements from quite a few different games and makes its own little style out of it, which I really liked. Okay, not that much zoom. Chill out. So, of course, it's territory management, and it does look fairly simple when you first are looking at it, but it's really not, to be honest. Let me just scroll over here. I'm going to throw my tanks there. And nope, that's not a tank. Tank, please. It's territory management, of course. You set up your own defenses and stuff. I don't have enough money for that. Alright, well, mine's it is. You manage your own territory. Level up, all that good stuff. Have defenses, but let me show you the attack screen. It's got these 7-day long little whoa, okay, somebody needs to get attacked here in a sec. These 7-day long little mini tournaments that are updated each hour. Each hour, people, their scores are recalculated. Red is taking an L here. I'm doing okay, but purple definitely needs to be taken down. There's a lot of different elements to this game that I'm going to try and be covering, but I pretty much can guarantee you I'm going to miss a few, just because I'm stupid. There's lots of different defenses, and ooh, he didn't collect his coins. Let's see. Wow. Cannons, okay. So first off, you start out with basic units. Your level determines how their health points and how much damage they do. And then, wow, he's got level 3 soldiers. You can see that little dot there. The 3 is the level 3 soldiers, which means his regular defenses are tougher. Not even considering his 3 turrets he has on that last command point. So he's kind of, he's basically giving you the first one and baiting you into the second. Here I have, the only kind of commander I have so far is Baby Gatlin, which kind of just shreds once you get the command point. So these little things, the coins, or well, the purple little rings, are the command points. First of all, you get to pick your color. I'm teal, which is the closest thing to navy blue I can get, so whatever. You get command points based on your territories and stuff. The number varies and the shape varies of the map. This guy's got an L map. I think mine's just a straight line, but whatever. That makes it easier for my tanks anyway. He's got 2 command points. There's different little areas, specific areas where you place your different defenses, and there's a load of defenses. But this guy has 3 cannons in the back and some mines in the middle. Those mines shouldn't be too much of a problem, but what I'm really, really worried about is if I'm even going to get the first command point, because he's got level 3 basic defenses, level 3 troops, and that pretty much just increases the amount of troops he has on defense, and that's not counting the 2 level gap he has on me, which means his troops are going to be hitting harder than mine, and if he does happen to get more troops than me, that's pretty much going to be an instant oof. So I've got to push through, and I've definitely at least got to get this first command point if I want to have any hope of doing anything. You can look in the top corners. You can see just how different our troops are. He's got 100 more XP and 6 more damage. It's only 2 levels though. I have came out of worse. But it's definitely going to be tough, considering my only commander does nothing unless you actually get the command point. So, main objective, obviously, right now, get that command point. You can, freaking amazing, draw your formation. Can y'all, like, shoot? Dang, okay. I'm used to fighting horizontally. I guess my guys have no range in this game. Top right, you can see the reinforcements. I'm kind of just going to skedaddle past all these dudes. I kind of need to hit the ones that I can to fill my reinforcements bar, because the more kills you have, that's how you fill the reinforcements bar. Gosh, I'm getting melted. I'm not even sure if I'm going to get this first command point. He just has so many troops. Oh, Jesus Christ. This is not looking epic. You tap to move your guys. Can I please? Please, just target the one guy I need you to target. Okay. Nope, dang it. Wow, that was bad. That was really bad. He just had so many troops. Yeah, that's great. You get coins, experience, and ranking points based on how you do. Obviously didn't do too well. Stop archery. Okay, it's crap. Yeah, kind of got melted a little bit right there. But we had to go for it. You can attack as much as you want during the day, obviously. There's no energy or anything holding you back. No countdowns, timers, anything like that. And that's what I really love. You can pretty much play the game at your own pace. So if you're sweaty tryhard, like me, you can play 3 hours a day and capture the center point in the World War, is what I'd call it, in one day, pretty much. I'm going to go back to the attack screen and kind of explain that a little bit for you guys. After this loading screen, as long as the original Skyrim goes ahead and passes. There we go. It's going, I promise you that. So I haven't unlocked the challenges yet, but basically in those you face like huge bosses that are overpowered. Oh, okay. Got some gems. These are key. There, you get keys from. Excuse me. Let's go over here. If I could click on the thingy. Okay. Dang, he for real almost has that point since I attacked him and absolutely lost. I think I'm gonna go after red. Loading screens are a bit long, but I mean, my internet is kind of poopy anyway, so they're probably actually not that bad in reality, if I'm being quite honest. It's just my connection is terrible right now. Yep, okay. Alright, well, I'm gonna talk while this is loading. in the attack screen, you are against five other actual players. This game is big enough to have that many actual players. Dude, can you load? Like, are you cool? Anyway, in a 7-day war, pretty much is what I'm summed up as. These keys are what you use to open chests after successful attacks. I severely recommend that you don't use keys on attacks that you don't fully conquer. Does he have the center yet? I'm not sure. Anyway. Wow, this guy's weak. I'm gonna go ahead and bombard green because he is looking poopy right now. I don't know why he's so high. Anyway. Maybe he has just really good defense. No, he doesn't have really good defense. I guess he has really good offense then, because my power's almost double his. Well, not quite double, but still. He only has level 1 troops, so I'm feeling an easy dub. Which would be a good point to show you. He has only mines for defense. Which is not a good sign. Very large gap in our troops. So I think I'm going to be taking a dub. Start out with this every game. 8, 9 troops, whatever the heck, and your commander, if you have one. You don't, have a commander at the beginning of the game. What you'll notice me doing is moving around. If you hit and kill these flag bearers, if you pop them basically out of the air, you tap on them while they're injured, you take out their entire unit, and that's what makes it, great to actually actively play and move around and stuff. The reinforcement bar is filled based off of your kills, and it can also be influenced by a few other things, based on technology that you've researched. I'm going to scoot back and let Gatlin do some work here. He's kind of poopy, but he does stuff if you actually cover him. Obviously, I let him die just for you guys to see what he kind of does. But if you cover him, he can shred down a few squads. You get... Let's see if I can get it right here. No, I can't. But you get medals. I just collected a few a couple seconds ago. You get whoa, okay. Nice long line of dudes you got there. You can collect medals. Those give you extra cool grooviness. Why are y'all capturing the point? I am in the circle. Anyway. You get medals if you take out like more than one unit at a time, so like double kills and stuff. Reinforcements. Always use your reinforcements right as soon as you can. There's really no reason not to. Boink. Shoot this guy. Boom. These guys are running away. You can't really control your troops when you're on defense, obviously. How did I get past that one mine right there? That mine was being sneaky. Can I bait this one out right here? I'm gonna bait this one out right here. Okay. And that should get me in. I'm gonna go like this. No, I'm gonna go like this, actually. There we go. Many different formations you could do. Obviously they all have their varying degrees of success and whatnot. Looks like I'm running out of storage space. Okay. We'll go like this. Just to, satisfy the makers of this game that want you to do cool formations. But, attack's pretty nice. Oh, medals. Just got them top left. If you missed those, go back, see that. Wow, that's a thick unit. Okay, just got a triple. I'm scared. I am genuinely scared. I'm doing well, though. Defeat? I'm in the circle, dude. Okay, that was a little whack, if we're being quite honest. But, I did pretty well. Obviously, it's technically gonna call it a defeat, but you get points and stuff from that. Oh, I didn't get points and stuff from that. Well, never mind. I'm probably going to try that again. I have no idea why he got the point. I could not explain that to you. But, offense is fairly simple, although it's not as easy as you think. You just control your unit, draw your formations, kind of move around, try to hit the flag bearers as opposed to taking on the whole unit, because the whole units will absolutely shred you because they outnumber you like crazy. That's that. Use reinforcements as soon as you see them, / get them. Reinforcements are good. Obviously, I think it's like 9. I suppose I might as well show you research, since I've lost twice in a row. 1 to an especially bad dude who shouldn't have won. Anyway. Loading screens are long, like I said. Research is kind of where the game varies a little bit. What do you get that achievement right now? Wow, my power just dropped by a lot because I lost that dude. Here's your research. So you have your traps. You have straight up Teslas that shoot people and stuff. You have whatever the frick these are that just shoot them up into the air if they step on them. Those are pretty effective. Mines are terrible, really weak. You can see them. It's anyway just not epic at all. Boop boop. Although that one is, it is good after you get a few upgrades, but at the beginning of the game they're terrible. Same with geysers. Geysers are even worse. You can see them coming. They kind of glow a little bit, like a few seconds before they actually go off. So if you're a guy paying attention playing this game, you're gonna get it. I have both turrets, light defensive right now, and light tanks. Those are really good for defense. Turrets are slow to shoot, but will take out your entire freaking unit if you are not constantly moving. And tanks will just shoot you. So I prefer those over... What do we got here? Robot tank, okay. I prefer those over mines and geysers. Pretty much all traps because they're like more active units. Okay, yeah. You have troops as well. I honestly don't really care. At this point, of course, I mean, the snipers are great after a little bit once you unlock them. All this stuff is only really good when it's first unlocked. And then you want to move on to the next level as soon as you get that. So, even though I have the tank now, when level 19 runs around, or level 15 for the turret, I'm going to upgrade, obviously. So you definitely have a lot of variants, a lot of different tech to research. Stupid bundle. Challenges, haven't unlocked yet. You will notice these fractions on my bases here. Here we go. Yep. These fractions are your power that you can have. So you notice my hotbar here on the right side. Shaking around bottom right. That shows the defenses you have, and their cost is below that. So that basically prevents you from absolutely just spending all your money on tanks and loading one of your territories with tanks, because that would not be fun for anyone except yourself, I guess. But not for the other guys. So they limit your defense, which, I mean, I'm fine with. I don't really care anyway. It's cool, understandable, totally. I think nah. You do have reports called debriefing. My defense is really good, even though my offense has been terrible the last few times I did it. So that's cool. Wrong button. You do get cards. These are like your achievements technically. Achievements, you get stuff from gold, gems especially. Okay. You can buy stuff with your gems, and there's the shop. Haven't bought anything yet, probably won't. Honestly, don't invest in cosmetics in any game, guys. PSA. Cosmetics in any game are just poopy, waste of money. Unless it's cosmetic that gives you a good buff in the actual game, don't use it. Definitely don't use it. Anyway, let me zoom out a little. Okay, let me zoom out a little bit here. You have these 2 knobs on your base. I have level 2 units on this guy. Level 1 on that other guy. Screw him. On that other territory. Screw him. Do it. I'm really gonna do that. Oh yeah. Alrighty, I got level 3 on my first territory. One in the back. 2 in the back. What are we doing on power? I'm gonna go with a tank. They're not getting past the first point. Jesus Christ. That's overwhelming. Dude, stop. Okay, there's the second knob that I'm trying to show you, if this game would zoom and not be retarded. I didn't even hit the attack button. Okay. Scoot back, please. Please, thank you. Alright, that's gonna load for a while, but anyway, that knob I was talking about, the other one, that wasn't the troop, power one, that one basically just, you can test your defenses out, pretty much, see how they are. It sends your troops in there and you control them, so it's basically an attack on yourself. You don't get rewards from it or anything, but, good God, why is it taking so long to load? My internet really is bad. It was at frickin' 11 p.m., so whatever. Screw you. I'm going to test this out once my freaking thing loads, if it ever does. Let's just spam the back button and see what happens. You know what I always like to do when my internet gets crap? I just spam some of the home button, like the home button, the back button, all that stuff, until my entire phone freezes. And you get a button pushes, that means it's all caught up. And you push on the thing again. Hey, it worked. That's really surprising. Oh, it didn't work. Just kidding. Dang it. It made that noise. You know, that, like, noise when the menu or whatever pops up, but whatever. Do I want to quit the game? No, I want you to frickin' load. Okay. So, okay. We're gonna train. Yeah, shut up. It's a drill. Sending the dudes in. I'm like 100% sure this is gonna obliterate whoever the frick tries to come up into my base. Even if they're many levels above me, because when you're trying to deal with a tank in your face, you kind of forget about the turrets in the back that are just sniping you. And if you try to focus on the turrets, the tank will get in your face and shoot you. So the two together are not fun to deal with. Boink. My aim's lagging a little bit, which is hilarious considering it takes absolutely no connection whatsoever to function. Get back in formation. Where is the flag bearers? Okay, there are flag bearers in the back. That's great. Yeah, sometimes this game really just wants to mess with you and puts the flag bearers on the frickin' edges and stuff. Or in the complete back of an entire formation. Okay, really needed those reinforcements. My level 3 troops are, like, insane right now. Alright, here comes my tank. Actually, let me, thank you. Get that guy. You can see what's coming up. Oh, wow. Okay, he just ran my dude straight over. We're just gonna get the point. I have only one tank. So, woohoo! Okay, he came out of nowhere. Once you capture the point, there is no going back. Really? Really, dude? You had to be like that? I would actually... Whoa, no. What? He seriously got 3 of my guys with that? And then ran over another. Like, screw you, man. Oh my gosh. This guy has so much health. I mean, to be honest, I only have 4 units, but still has a lot of health. Because I am pretty high on level. Okay. Alright, you know what? Screw that guy. He can go eat a foot. Here's the turrets. They will make you constantly move. Oh, I guess I did kill the tank, actually. These turrets are so... They're gonna hit my Gatling guy, aren't they? Wow. That's epic. Yeah, no, you gotta keep moving with these guys because they will frick you up, these turrets. You see something cool? You can go up and shoot them, but... Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Okay. Yep. That was... Nope. Okay. Yeah. So my defense is good. I think we can include that much. Great defense. I definitely need to work on my offense. Whee! Bam! No. Yeah, you get no rewards. You just get to see how good your defense is. So that's like the only battle you want to get defeated in. Anyway. It's gonna load. It's gonna take forever to load again. Let's see. What points haven't I covered? There's a lot of little things in this game that you don't want to miss. Because there's usually achievements about it. Like, doing your daily challenges. Let's see, doing daily challenges, buying, well, not really buying, spending your gems, looking at the battle reports, can you actually get XP from achievements, so, look at your battle reports, doing research, and completing your battles, doing battles and actually winning, unlike me, doing battles, that's great. You get a chest at the end. You get keys from your daily challenges. So you want to do your daily challenges. You want to beat a map, and then you want to use your keys on the chest after you actually win the map, because a failed attack chest is like absolutely terrible compared to a winning match chest, if you can understand that at all. We're gonna go on more attacks because I'm useless on offense and I need to get better. Level 10 so far. I need to get some more power. Poopy butt. Okay. So, the guys do shuffle around. This part's hard to explain. There's kind of a team of your color that shifts around and you work together. So, at different times, you're facing different opponents of whatever color. So, one green dude that you might have smoked. Wow. Okay. Anyway, one green dude that you may have smoked a little while ago could become an overpowered green guy 2 hours from now because the opponents rotate. Kind of hard to explain, but whatever. Bugs in here, man. We are the same level, so a lot's going to depend on just how I deal with his defenses, because I saw he had 2 cannons and a tank, like I did, but he had level 1 troops, so if I can take all his troops out at the first point and then just defend, or, well, just whatever, anyway, you get my point. Just focus on his tanks, and then after I take care of his tanks, I will dodge his, well, while I'm taking out the tank, I'm going to dodge the turrets, and then after I take out the tank, I'm going to try to take out the turrets. Okay, I'm not going to dodge the tank. I'm going to try to next time, at least. Can I, like, please? Wow, that thing is fast. I think that's a level 2 tank, actually. You can obviously read his patterns, though. The cannons have not locked onto me, which obviously is a great thing. He shoots, he zooms in not my direction. Oh, he's drawing me towards the cannons. That makes sense. He's gonna shoot me here in a second, isn't he? He did not get my dude. Alright, I really need to take out this tank and get the reinforcements done. Yeah, this is a little bit of a sad moment. Can y'all, like, chill a little bit? Just a little bit. A teeny tiny bit. Bear with me, guys. This is going to take a while. Oh, come on, dude. I knew he was going to do that. I literally knew it, because that's what the tank does. I moved straight into the tank. That's epic. Alright, I'm losing like terribly here, and I just dropped my phone. That was great. Yeah, screw you. I don't have that mercenary. I know to rub it in. You know what? We hit the half-hour mark. I think I'm just gonna freaking end it there because I'm trash. Pretty bad this game. I'm just bad at offense. I'm not bad at defense. I'm just bad at offense for some reason because these tanks are crazy. Really crazy. Too crazy. A little bit too crazy, to be honest. But, let's see. I think I forgot anything. If you watched all the way to this point, honestly, thanks. That's all I can say, really, is just thanks, because this was an extremely scuffed episode. Terrible episode. Please like, please subscribe, please spread my channel around. Comment if you made it this far. Comment whatever the freak you want, honestly, I don't care. Which comment, just comment, whatever the heck you want if you made it this far. If you want me to see some, or want me to do some specific games and review them, put those down in the comments as well. Follow my Instagram channel, which is going to be in the description down below. And that's about it. I guess good night, and I will catch all you on the flip.